right off the bat, a first pitch swing, and it's going to dribble all the way to the wall. Nick George rounding one, he'll head to two, and he'll stand up. A first pitch double for Nick George to start the party for the Eagles. Swings at one, it's to deep left field. Will it be deep enough? It should be. Travaskis brings it in. George is tagging up. It will be cut off. There won't be a play at first. They'll try to get the runner at second. The ball pops out of Giovanni Garbella's hand. He has been tremendous. 3 home runs in the final so far. They tried to check a runner at first, and Partington will easily get to second, and he's rounding second. He's going to third. The throw across the diamond, and a quick mistake has put Jack Partington at third. Powerful hitter in Garbella will score a run, and he'll knock it to the opposite field, and he'll tie the ball game. Knocks it to third, and it's a base hit for Hernandez. Garbella will hold up at 2. It's bobbled a little bit by George. He'll throw it in, and sliding in is Hernandez, who takes out the legs of Jacob Scott. Sliding in is Garbella, rather, and it's back-to-back hits. And he's going to lay down a bunt. It's a squeeze. It's going to score a run. Swing and a miss. It's a strikeout from Will Corticus, his first of the night. That ends the inning. Stretches this season. Yanazawa drives one to right field. That falls, and it's a base hit. A leadoff.
No, he's going to second.
No, he's gone to second. It was bobbled over in right field, I think, from Nathan Vanderlinden. And he does the same thing again. Yanazawa getting the wave around. He gets held up at the last second. So it'll be a 1-3 split. Batter's in the competition, so you don't want to take the bat out of his hand either. And he scoops at one and knocks it to left field. Easily playable for Nick George. And he punches a hot shot over towards Liam Bull. He dove for it. It got knocked into the outfield, and the first 2 runners are aboard. And he lays down the bunt. Hernandez will field it, and he'll make the play at third. A great play from the pitcher, Landon Hernandez. Counts will come into effect this weekend, and that's part of the managers of this. And a good battle from Clohessy, and that one drops. It drops in front of Nick George, and Jet Clohessy will stand on first base. He's got the Rams dugout fired up. And he strikes out to end the inning. The intensity's starting to creep up.
A good lead, which...
And a first pitch swing. It's in shallow left field territory. Yanazawa moves on and makes the play.
Very dangerous hitter.
The coach can do some damage. It's over to third, and it goes off the glove of Bull. He has to chase after it. A run will score, and West Torrens are in front. Stat bat. And he goes up the middle. It's a base hit for Jacob Scott. Runner is being held up, and the bases are loaded for the second straight inning.
That one of the McGarry's hitting a home run.
And he swings at a pitch. They couldn't make the play. It lands in center field. 1 run is scored. George held up at third, and the RBI king for West Torrens. Strikeout. Hernandez gets him looking. Pitch down in the dirt, and now Tyrone Hambley will slide into second. Slide, big man, slide. Vanderlinden goes up the middle, and that would have been a double play ball. Instead, it's just 1 out. They've left 8 runners on in the day, but they scored 4 runs. Neuenborn over to third. They're going to try to get the run down with Tyrone Hambley. Hambley tagged out as home as he bumps into his former teammate in Griffin Weber. Baseball administrator, baseball player, a little bit of everything, and it's a base hit for Tom McGarry to lead things off, and that's something that they've done very well. Field to try to get that sacrifice fly. Hambley showing bunt, lays down the bunt, now a hustle down the line. Partington has a look at second, but job done by Tyrone Hambley.
We'll be thinking now, hey?
drives a ball to center field right on target. It's caught by Garbella. A throw into the plate. There'll be a play, and it slips away. A run will score. It's now 5-2. The sacrifice done right, and it's breathing room for West Torrens.
He's probably going to aim for right field.
And the ball slips away, and it's going to cost Henley and Grange a run. Here in the ninth of game one. Got him looking on the outside edge. Neuenborn slams the door shut, and the Eagles take a 1-0 series lead.
He gives the catchers some havoc on the base pass, that's for sure. Big secondary lead, always looking to run, so big pitch right here, 2 strikes.
George goes, swing and a miss. They're going to try to strike him out, throw him out, and he got him. A strike him out, throw him out.
Tim in game 2.
As this goes up the middle and over the head of a leaping McGarry. Garbella, a hard turnaround too. And just like that, from 2 out and nobody on to 2 out and a 1-3 split. Bull to right field, and he scored the game's first run. A 2-out rally from Henley and Grange, and they have an early lead, and it's the lifelong Ram that gets it done. Swing and a miss, so that gets them out of the inning. Grounded right back towards Gross. He can't make the play. Charging on his bull on the bare end across the diamond. What a play! And Liam Bull off of a weird bounce off the mound. A slow roller, a scoop, a fire. And Clark isn't exactly slow on the base pass. Austin Gallagher, you're a third baseman. Can you walk me through this play? Like, that can't be easy. Grange, they've done this before. Travasca is showing bunt, and they'll get the lead runner at 2. So, awesome full season last year. And he goes up the middle, and Garbella reaches up and robs George of a base hit.
Dangerous, and especially with Nick, and that's just a great play of athleticism. That first step quickness is what allowed him to get that ball, and great play, good start.
And that will strike him out to end the inning. So Jordy Gross well in a groove. He's got 2 strikes. If he hits 60, as this is cranked on the first pitch from Giovanni Garbella. Had a really good night last night, 1 for 2 with 2 walks. Tonight he's got a walk. This grounded over towards the left side, and a great block, and now trying to make a run home. Hernandez, a play at the plate, and he's going to be tagged out. Wow, a bang play.
Not an easy play, but I like the aggressive send, but it took a perfect throw, and wow. That's what you want to see. 2 outs, that's a stellar play. And a good tag by McGarry, too, to hold on to that ball with the big Landon coming in there for a slide.
Well, you're going to get a good look at this. We won't go to break here. We'll just watch this replay again.
Oof.
It was
such sharp break.
He's going to ground one up the middle. Yanazawa dives, stops, throws. Picked by Hernandez.
What a play right there. Koki, outstanding up the middle. Koki coming through, tough hop right there in between with the slide, gets up, and then Landon with the big-time pick over there at the first base to pick him up to end the inning.
Is Koki a surfer? Like, this is a pop-up. Look at this. Whoop.
Koki can do it all, man. Koki can do it all.
That doesn't even physically make sense. He didn't push off anything. He almost levitated.
I'm not dwelling too hard on your failures.
Acosta up the middle. It's scooped up by McGarry. He tries to make the transfer to first, and he's just called out. But I think it was a great play from Nico Vanderlind, and you can see the smile. I think he kind of bailed West Torrens out here. It wasn't in the glove. It was in the right mitt.
Not always pretty, but right back over the middle, so he keeps you off balance.
Swing and a miss, and Jordy Gross is fired up walking off the mound.
Wow.
Back-to-back strikeouts.
He let that one go. He
allotted time before the game. Hard hit ball to third, and that squeaks through, and it gets all the way to the wall. Partington is flying around first. He'll get to second, and Partington is going to have a look at 3, and now he's going to make the go. Partington slide it in there safely.
Wow. The pitcher was there. He just bobbled it.
Very good hitter in Landon Hernandez. Hernandez swings on one outside and a big fist pump from Sawada. That's a huge strikeout from the Japanese ace.
That's a massive.
Runner is going, and Sawada will get him caught in a trap play. The run is scored. It's a 3-0 game, and there is that trap play that you were talking about. Liam Bull called out, and that may as well be an RBI to Liam Bull. Bolting from first base, forcing the trap play. The run scores, and all of a sudden it's a 3-0 game. Gross to opposite field. It is cutting, and it will fall in front of Travaskis. It'll load the bases. Outside, and it's a 3-1 game.
What an at-bat.
To right field, and it's a base hit. One run is scored. Allen is held up at third. Hambley to second. The train keeps rolling. It's a 3-2 game. This is just checked. It's in foul territory. Hernandez makes the play, and they get out of the bases loaded jam with the lead. Runner is going.
Hit and run.
This is grounded over towards short.
He's safe.
So the double play ball negated, and he's called safe at first. How's the run from Luke Travaskis?
To do for Henley, he stays out of the double play. Top half of the lineup coming up next inning.
Phil Acosta, first pitch swing. They got to be careful. Diving back is Clohessy. They thought they had the double play.
And actually went back a little bit. That was a heck of a play.
Oh,
Bang, bang.
Knocks it over towards third. It's blocked by Jacob Scott, and the bases will be loaded.
Tough hop right there.
Partington to right field, having to charge on is Allen. Will it drop? And it falls! One run is scored. 2 runs have scored. Runner will hold at 3. Jack Partington's brought home 2.
That's a big time clip right there. He gets that ball to fall. He wins the at-bat. And
Garbella on the ground. Jacob Scott blocks the play. Partington getting the wave around. 2 runs are going to score, and it's a 5-run lead for Henley and Grange.
Wow, that's the insurance you need right there. In terms of Scotty over there, and man, did Henley need that. That's some more breathing room for him.
Hernandez do now with Garbella at first, and there he goes. And Hernandez rips one to center field, and that's going to rattle all the way up to the wall. Garbella getting the wave around home. Here comes the relay. There'll be a play at the plate. The throw is high and wide, and Garbella scores all the way from first.
He came in, had to go back, but that's an aggressive send, and same thing. Gio was, as soon as that ball was hit, he was going. So
surely they're going to change the pitcher.
Well, swing and a miss, so a strikeout will end the inning. On the board and still no outs. Swing and a miss, Partington with a big strikeout. A big strut from Pardo. First or second pitch swing over to right field. Diving on to make the play, Phil Acosta.
Philly coming in, making a diving catch right there. The aggressiveness right there in the lead allows him to go do that. And
knocked over towards left field, and a good diving effort from Yanazawa, and here come West Torrens again.
They're up or down, and there's a free run.
Wow. So it's an 8-3 game. The base is still loaded. Swing and a miss! For the 5th time of the series, West Torrens leave the bases loaded.
For the
Hernandez to right field. Moving back is Allen. It's at the wall. It's off the top of the wall. 1 run is scored. Garbella getting the hard wave around home. There might be a play at the plate. There won't be. It's a bases clearing double.
Wow. Other than Newborn's home run the other way, we haven't really seen too much power, and that ball.
You're watching West Torrens over the last 6-7 years, like you said. They're always a contender.
Up the middle. Will they get one? Throw across the diamond, double play.
Season.
Yeah, and it was not by much either. And I mean, they were right in the mix for most of the season.
Yeah, they lost a couple of late games, cost them.
Fly ball to center field. Moving back. Garbella makes the play, and that will do it. Hodges trying to dial it in. 1-2 count. Off to left field. Travaskis moving over, and it falls in front of him. George will score. Runner advances to second, and Sam McGarry is driven in the first run of the game. Wasn't enough. They need to be more opportunistic now. Up the middle, and it's off Hodges' leg, and it's a fortunate bounce for the Eagles. It would have been a ground ball up the middle and likely a double play. This loaded opportunity. Hard hit ball to left field. It's tailing to the left and it falls. Travaskis cuts it off. McGarry getting the wave around. There won't be a play, and it's a 2-0 lead for the Eagles. And now a base hit down the right side. Getting the wave around and held up at the last second is Tyrone Hambley. And it hits Jacob Scott. It's a 4-0 lead. Check swing down the line. It's a tough play. Barehanded by Bull across the diamond. He had to make the play. He's called safe. Swing. And he went in. Well, it's tough to tell from that angle. It would be Tom McGarry. Pokes one to the outfield again. One run is scored. They're getting the wave around. There won't be a play at the plate. It's a 7-run inning. Touchdown, West Torrens. The double for 2 RBIs from Nico Vanderlinden. And now this is poked up the middle again. Runner getting the wave around. Nick George is flying. He'll score with ease. It's 8-0. A snowman.
The refresh button, and from right here,
hard hit ball. Hambley driven all the way to the wall, to the track, and Travaskis makes a great catch to stop the bleeding. 2. Knocked to the right field line. Partington is going to be held up, and I don't mind the hold up here because it's going to take one. Runner is going, and they're going to wager the throw. Partington making a dash for home. Runner is safe at second. Partington scores, and Henley and Grange get one back.
Yeah, good heads-up play there. I mean, risky call being down by 8, but with 1 run, gonna cut that lead.
Hernandez finds a hole. Garbella is getting the wave around. The throw in from George, cut off by Scott, and all of a sudden it's an 8-2 game per team, so 54 outs, and now a base hit up the middle from Liam Bull. How's the series Bull he's having? And all of a sudden,
there's the changeup.
Hesse, ground ball. Vanderlinden scoops, fires across the diamond, and outreaching Hambley. Jams. Yeah, it's in an awkward spot in the outfield. Jack
what a
Partington!
catch.
What an unbelievable play, and Partington then airmails the throw. But let's not take anything away from that catch.
Right there. Full extension. ESPN play right there. Series, and
there's now he goes gone. Big back right field and gone.
See ya.
Koki Yanazawa right on cue. Busts out with a home run. It's 8-3.
There's that fastball. Yank it. He stays to the big part of the field and gets a base hit up
Wilson
the middle.
with a great pickoff move. George on the rundown. He slips. One runner tagged out. McGarry advances to 2, but there's more good Henley clip right now. Grounded up the middle, ranging over Garbella on the backhand in the dirt. It slips away. It's going to cost them a run. So defense probably took away a run earlier, but Hambley drives one to left field. It's deep, it's to the wall, and a Jack Partington makes another great grab. 8 hits to 5 right now. Now in opposite field, back to the wall, and Giovanni Garbella has hit a home run.
Wow. That's some big-time power there to go opposite field, and to keep that ball fair. That's an unbelievable swing. There it is, breaking ball away.
Got him looking. 2 strikeouts in the inning, 3 on the game. Let alone 3 1/3 shutout so far. Travaskis tags one. This off to left field. George having a look, and that's bounced off the wall. Travaskis standing up on two. It's a double for the lifelong Ram, Luke Travaskis.
That ball was
fouled away. And it is in foul territory through the mud as Hernandez over the shoulder. Tyrone Hamley made a great, and they get Tom McGarry out. 2 for 3. Huge moment in the game. Hamley jammed a bit. It's going towards center field. Partington charging on. He can't get to that one. 1 run is scored. It's now 10-4. Grounded up the middle. They're going to get the force out at home for 1. Down the line for 2. A massive double play. And for the 6th time this weekend, West Torrens have left the bases loaded. He hits one up the middle. Partington bolting for home. He will score. So job done for Hernandez. It's his 2nd RBI of the game.
That's true.
Over to the left side. It's a base hit. Clohessy stays at 2. And right on cue, Vanderlinden to Yanazawa. Grounded over to second. McGarry flips for 1. Yanazawa hustles down the line. He's safe. A run scores, and this game is slammable.
You're right. That was the pitch that Nate wanted. Just speed kills. Couldn't get the double play, but
again, swing and a miss. A massive strikeout from Nathan Vanderlinden keeps the game with a bit of a margin. I would say you'd bet your house on him starting the 8th inning.
yeah, 100%.
Hamley, a rocket shot to left field. Travaskis turns, looks, and it's gone.
Wow.
A bomb from Bones.
That was absolutely hammered, Bones. Man, he has squared 3 balls up today in the first 2 of no luck. Had a jam shot flare for an RBI, and
as well, this man. Swing and a miss, a strikeout from Garbella. He is pitched brilliantly, but Bones. Kelsey over to right field. It's going to be a tricky one. It drops for a base hit. Travaskis holds up at 2, and Ethan Kelsey is coming in the game, and he pitching right now. Is on the mound. Pardo, first pitch swing. It's jammed. It's down. It's 1 run. It's still bases loaded, and this game is slammable with the most dangerous bat in the competition.
Wow. First pitch swinging. Pardo fights.
Pitch number 7 in the at-bat. Swing and a miss.
Fastball in.
Neuenborn wins an epic battle. High leverage guy, high leverage situation. We go again. Swing and a miss. Australia's ace gets back-to-back Ks with the bases loaded in the championship decider. And we're going to the 9th with a 4-run lead.
That.
Grounded over to third. Charging on is Scott across the diamond. They've gone back-to-back. The Eagles of West Torrens continue to soar above the